Hi guys, and welcome to part 1 of the Let's Build M41 Bulldog, hoorah! We just did the, I did a little bit of a rant concerning this, but I'm going to go back to it. It's called concept. Concept is, it's tank model. Now with tank models, are we going to do it in a 1, static display, 2, diorama, or 3, parts? What are we going to do with this? And right now I'm going to be setting this tank up to be just a static model to go into my digital portfolio, and therefore ergo no need for photo etch, even though a nice little photo etch set wouldn't be bad for this kit, but to me I don't make any, and I don't think Dragon makes any for Tamiya stuff. I know Dragon makes a lot of photo etch for their stuff. In the next video you're going to see the camera won't be here, the camera will be over here, using my swing arm mount, so you'll get to see a completely different angle on what I'm doing. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next part, guys. And welcome back, guys. Told you I'd switch over to a different camera mount, and pretty much typical Tamiya rubber tracks, as you can see. Let me focus on this for you for a second. Rubberized Tamiya tracks, which is pretty cool. You get 2 sets. Now I've already took the liberty of taking the wheels off, as I said, and the turret off its sprue. Here's your decal sheet. Get a quick look at that little bad boy. Isn't that cool? There's your crew sprue. I haven't taken anything off of them yet. Tank commander and 2 GIs, in case you want to do them in a diorama. These are your drive wheel sets that are about to go in the next set, and then this is your finer detail like your 50 cal machine gun, your drive lights, gearing, things of that nature. And I took the liberty of assembling the tank barrel. Now what I did was I used masking tape to hold it in position while the glue was drying. Now that's just your gun mantlet right there. The barrel has some really bad seams, so what we're going to do is we're going to do seam filling pretty much on the barrel, and yeah, so that's pretty much what we're doing. And the way we do that is we start putting stuff back in the box that we just took out. I know, what the deuce, yeah. And so we're going to take that, put that over there, and the instruction sheet is actually pretty nice. You can see, straightforward. So pretty much we're up to here. Oh, go. Let me zoom out a little bit. No, that's in, that out. There we go. Right now we're here. And at step 4, it talks about the turret and all the parts that need to be assembled for the turret, and all the other fun stuff that goes on the top chassis. So, but I'm going to focus on the barrel right now. And so I'm going to take this tape off and see how well the glue had set in. Now I didn't use any melting poly cement. Now I have a whole wide range of glues, ranging from cut ones I've built myself, to weld it, to fletched height, to even super glues even. Super glues, or CA as it's called. You can even, on some instances, use liquid nails. And if that always fails, you know, you've always got your spot putties and glazes and things like that. And as you can see, there is a really big bad seam line going down the side of this barrel. And so we've got to tidy this puppy up. And the only way we can do that is with our homemade putty. Now what I mean by homemade is it's a special blend that was a recipe that was given to me by a master model builder, and he told me, you know, give it a try, see if you like it. And I did. I tried it on the Crusader, and the Crusader literally is a night and day project now since I used it. And so I'm just going to use a little, no, I'm going to use that rough sanding, that much. that rough. I guess we could use it. So I'm just using a sanding sponge, as you can see here. I'm just going to sand down that clip line. You know what, I'm going to use my X-Acto instead. Now I know you're thinking, why are you cutting towards yourself? You should be cutting away from yourself. Simply because I'm left-handed, and left-handed people don't have to conform to what the man says. I'm just kidding, guys. No, you should always cut away from yourself, see? That's exactly what I'm doing now. I'm cutting away from myself. Sorry about that. Cutting away from myself. Just down the mould line to try and smooth it out a little bit. Now I know usually at this point most people would be scratching their head going, why isn't Mal going for a brass aftermarket barrel? Because ironically this barrel is not in bad nick, it's not in bad shape, it just needs a little bit of love and a little bit of work. Again, this is what you got to understand, guys. It's not about, I'm a big philosopher of the whole work smarter, not harder. And so working smarter would be, you know, just get an aftermarket barrel and you're done. Well, yeah, if that's what you want, but I'm not paying some guy, you know, a whole bunch of money for something when I've already got one right here that just needs a little bit of love. That's all, just a little bit of love. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop the camera, okay, and I'll bring you back once I've got some putty in there and filed down. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next part, guys.